my speech is on how video games will affect the brain. It can cause irreversible changes through neuroplasticity. It can lead to normal social interactions. It can cause positive mood. And it can also just be fun. First-person shooters can be used to correct lazy eye. This is where the bad eye would be covered, and the person would be playing a first-person shooter, and it'll change the structure of the brain, not just the eye muscles. Decision-making abilities are increased by using the prefrontal cortex. So if a person makes good decisions in the video game world, or the more they do, the better the part of the brain will be able to make decisions. This is called transference, where one thing can be learned and used in another way. It can also cause the brain to work more efficiently through rewiring the brain as one plays. Attentional capacity can increase because the gamer will be able to take in so much information, and when they're not playing games, they'll still be able to take in more information than non-gamers. They'll be able to dismiss irrelevant information and just be able to process more than a normal person would. Video games can cause an addiction. It's estimated that 12% of gamers are addicted. Some video games cause changes in behavior. This is where antisocial games, such as violent games, may lead to more antisocial thoughts. Pro-social games may lead to more pro-social thoughts. This is where you're cooperative with other humans, or even the computer. So, after the game is played, you may have more thoughts of a violent nature if you're playing violent games. It doesn't mean you act upon them. Time, displacement, and hypothesis is where video games, the time spent playing video games could be used doing something more intellectually demanding, such as reading or studying. Flow can be experienced while playing video games. The more a person plays, the more flow that can be had. This is where you lose touch with your surroundings and you just focus in on the game. It can cause telepresence, where your mind is working as if you're in the virtual world. You lose touch with where you are, and you're just gaming. It can cause time distortion, where you lose time as you know it in the video game world, in the real world, because in the video game world you might have a different time. Time may work on a different system, or it could be the same. Or you may just lose track of how much time you spent. Active games, such as Wii Bowling, can cause the same mood enhancement that physical exercise would. I mean, you're doing something active, you're feeling good. Dancing games, you can Dance Dance Revolution, maybe you're at the arcade, you know, or in the privacy of your own home. Social aspect, games can play on the couch with a couple buddies, or it could be online with people you've never met before. You might not even speak the same language, but you can communicate non-verbally through the game. People watch other people play games, maybe watch a YouTube video of someone who's really good, or some level they're unlocking. Maybe you're just on the couch, your buddy's like, check this out, man, you know. And you can explore your personality in the game in a safe environment. It's anonymous. Maybe play aggressively, maybe play laid back, maybe interact with people in ways you never would before. So in conclusion, video games are a good social facilitator. A person can have normal social interactions. The brain can be changed in ways that rewire the brain to make it work more efficiently and to think better